What's up, Coach?
Nice to meet you, MP. I'm Coach Ray Hopkins. Welcome to the team.
Hey, I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, have a seat.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. So look, the feelings are mutual. We're all happy to have you here, and we can't wait to see what you do on the next level.
Hey, that's what I want to hear. I'm ready to get to work.
Good. All right, look, MP, I love that energy, but we're here to help you maximize your potential. But your success, that's up to you, man. The harder you work, the farther you will go.
Yeah, speaking of that, I know it's planned for me to come off the bench initially, but Coach, I want to be a starter.
You're hungry. I like that. But this is the NBA. Coaches want to win games, and rookies make mistakes.
I hear that, I do. But for argument's sake, let's say I play a clean game. What do I have to do to be a starter after that?
Well, assuming you play a clean game,
One man who's looking to make a name for himself in the spotlight, MP.
Felt like forever. It's great to be back. Nothing like some games that count.
The Hawks making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in. Let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. Tonight marks MP's NBA debut, and it's been a short but windy road for him. His basketball journey started in rural Vermont and then headed west for a stint in the WCBL High School Club League. From there, he played professionally in Europe before working his way to the bench of his NBA roster. He told me he still has a lot to prove to the world, and guys, the next stage of this journey begins tonight. Back to you.
Beginning tonight for sure. Quite a story. Hey, thanks for the report. So for Toronto right now, in at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. Emmanuel quickly out there with MP. And it's Pirtle in at the center. A native out of rural Vermont, and MP has hit quite the path to get to the NBA.
Hey, what do they say? It's not where you came from. It's where you're headed. MP might hail from a state not known for producing basketball stars, but he's here now and has the right mentality from what I've seen.
Pass to Pirtle. Porzingis with the steal. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Rizachet wide open. Offensive rebound. Here's Okongwu. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. MP finds quickly. Raptors moving the ball around. Ingram outside. And again, Toronto with the triple.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And so it's Young.
Bence takımca mükemmeliz.
Trailing by 10. And Okongwu has it in the corner. Outside Daniel. Off target with his 3.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Daniels against MP. Active quickly. Pass to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. Rebound by the Hawks.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Rizachet has done a lot to quiet the doubters after being the #1 overall pick in 2024.
Well, in a draft without a lot of star power at the top, the Hawks took the kind of prototype wing.
Sorry guys.
Too many of them, and he has made good on that pick.
Rizachet. Ball's knocked loose. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Gaze checked in. Alexander Walker comes in for Zachary Rizachet. Kennard, he's checked in for Dyson Daniels. And it's Shake Milton in for Young.
Efsanesin. Efsanesin.
By 8. Barrett the pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Back to Barrett. Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. 5 to shoot. Toronto needs to get off a shot. And R.J. Barrett hits from deep.
The defense.
Mük. Böyle bir şey var. Options.
A step slow, and you can see the results.
The Hawks shooting just 26% early. Knocks it loose. MP kicks to Barrett. Back to MP. Oh, good on the triple. And so it's the Toronto Raptors. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Back right after this.
Çok kötü FPS oluyor lan.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance from the Raptors so far.
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
They clearly wanted to be the more physical team, and they are setting the tone that way. I love the work.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got Shake Milton. He's out there with Luke Kennard. Nikhil Alexander-Walker out there with Okongwu. And Gay is in at the power forward.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
There at the pass to MP. Pocket 6. Screen by MP. Takes the 3. Barrett, no good. The Hawks trail by 11. Alexander Walker with the ball. Picked up by Barrett. It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Barrett dishes to MP. Pass to Walter. There's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Walter's got the lead up to 12 now for Toronto.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Okongwu a screen. Back to Milton. And here's Kennard. Still yet to score.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Back to MP. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And Quinn Snyder. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposite, the ball in their hand, nightmares clamps thus far.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
Quickly looking it over. Another miss by MP. The Hawks trail by 14. Young with no one around. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Young's got 20.
Young is one of the most productive guards in this league, and he knows his team is counting on him to have nights just like this.
Here's quickly. He's got 11. Right side Barrett. Ingram outside. Trains it from beyond the arc. Ingram's got 16 points.
It's first triple of the second quarter, 3rd of the game.
It's Young on the wing, quickly covering. The 3 from MP. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has
Oğlum ben böyle acımam ki.
over this game with his scoring.
Riza with it, out guarded by Ingram. Young outside. 5 on the clock. Stolen by quickly. The 3 from MP. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Johnson. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And you can tell Reese
Olmadı be.
has a great basketball IQ. He spots the opening and delivers the pass time.
Daniels against MP. Ingram outside. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by Trae Young.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Daniels finds Young. Back to Daniels. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Porzingis is checked in for the Hawks. The Raptors also with a sub. Barnes is checked in. Young looking around. Porzingis at the elbow.
Hoppa! Güzel bir maç oluyor.
Porzingis has got his third bucket of the night.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Quickly the pass to MP. And again, no good by Toronto. The Hawks trail by 13 to the inside and stolen by Barnes. Hobbed up there for Barnes. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, that pass was right on target, but let's be honest, the verticality and reach of Scotty Barnes makes that an easy target.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Outside Daniel. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Now Reza Shea. 6 to shoot. Over Ingram. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter. Have been from beyond. Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a face.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg, yeah. Showing off the bunnies. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one misses. GA now in year 3 under Darko Rajakovic. The Raptors are staying the course.
His contract runs through next season, and he's all in on developing these young players and getting the best out of it.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
MP kicks to quickly. Barnes outside. Pass to MP. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
Bye bye Trae Young.
Barnes has got 5 assists in the game. Now here's Porzingis. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Good on the shot.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
Young against quickly. On the wing, MP. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Oh!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
We always talk about closing quarters and halves, the importance of it. There you go.
MP getting it done for the Raptors. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that, and guys, allow me to digress. Anybody care to explain what I saw in the catering area a few minutes ago?
No, Ernie.
Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Atlanta Hawks. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount. Walker, he's checked in for Young. And then for Toronto, Mamu Kelishvili is checked in. And Barrett subbed in for Brandon Ingram, setting the floor for the Raptors. Their front court is Barrett and Barnes. MP out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's Risa Shea missing.
Well, I think at this point the whole team is pressing, but he certainly looks frustrated.
Come get it. MP passes to Barnes. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists tonight. Daniels with it. 7 points in the game. Outside, Porzingis. Outside, Daniel. Back to Porzingis. Over Barnes. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Porzingis has got 18 points.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Kicks it out to MP. In the corner, Barrett with it. And again, it's Toronto with a 3.
Well, the numbers show it. RJ Barrett much more comfortable shooting from the corner.
Alexander Walker on the wing. Outside Daniels. Pass to Risa Shea. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barrett's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Porzingis sets the pick for Risa Shea. And there's the drive. Pass to Alexander Walker. In the corner, Daniels. It's good from long range. And that's 10 points for Dyson Daniels.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
And here's Barrett. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's Alexander Walker. Covered by MP. Johnson with a screen on Barrett. On the wing, Johnson. The tray. Buries the long-range jumper. Johnson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Toronto. Walter comes in for quickly. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, the Hawks are trying to involve everyone to take some of the load off Trae Young. Coach Quinn Snyder said, we've been intentional about that. Trae can't do this by himself, and he knows that. Frankly, no player can. Figuring out the ways he can be efficient has been the idea, and he's been making those plays. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Toronto.
The 3-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And something else I've liked has been their ball movement. Always finding the open guy with a better look. That is team basketball.
It's his first trip to the line. And last season, Tim, Paul Millsap retired. He was an all-star in each of his 4 years in Atlanta.
Well, he helped guide the Hawks to the Eastern Conference Finals back in 2015. That team overachieved through chemistry, and this group hopes to do the same thing.
Barrett for 3. Rebound, Atlanta. We've got 1:08 left to play in the 3rd. Here's Alexander Walker. And some very quick points for him on that possession. There's a minute left in the 3rd quarter. Now, here's Barrett. He has 6. Toronto working the ball around now. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Pass to Walter. Now, here's MP. Defended by Milton. MP, no good. And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Down by 15. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Outside Barrett. And here's MP for 3. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Pass to Kennard. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
5 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. So it's the Toronto Raptors. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've set the tone. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, he knows it's a team effort. It's about finding the best shot, not just his shot.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Okongwu. Young is out there with Kennard. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And Gay is in at the power forward position. Here's Okongwu. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Pass to Walter. Back to Ingram. The 3 from MP. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Alexander Walker. To the middle. Here's Kennard. He gets that one.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Here's Ingram. Pass to Walter. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. On the wing, MP. A three-pointer off the mark. The Hawks trail by 14. Here's Gay. Off target from three-point range. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. MP dishes to Ingram. And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
And the Hawks making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Toronto. Ingram a screen on Young. Lobs it up there for Ingram. MP finds Poeltl. Here's MP. And again, no good by Toronto. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Poeltl, and the dunk by Poeltl.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu.
And that's Young at his best. Attack, draw defenders, and kick it out.
So we've seen the NBA, Tim, embrace analytics more and more over time. That's something you caught on to early in your career.
Well, there is no doubt, Kevin, that they're starting to go more to the analytics. The eye test is really important when you look at just what makes good basketball, but the numbers sometimes can tell you things you didn't even realize as a coaching staff.
As a broadcaster, what numbers do you look at normally right off the top? What things are telltales for you?
One thing that I really look at as opposed to individual plus minus, give me that group of 5 plus minus. That way I know which units are really getting it done together.
Oh, I love that. MP, no good.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Kennard, the pass to Alexander Walker. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Young. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got his 6th rebound on the night. Ingram dishes to Barrett. MP left side. Ingram a screen on Young. MP passes to Ingram. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Okongwu.
And When Young is running your offense, you're in good hands. Trey is great at getting everyone involved.
And Torko Rajakovic calls timeout. Here's Young. Here's Ricochet. The long shot, no good.
He's been way off the mark in this second half, just unable to get any kind of rhythm going.
MP looking around. Now quickly. Just 3 to shoot. And the 3 misses. The Hawks trail by 14. Here's Porzingis. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Barnes outside. Now quickly. Fires the 3. Buries the deep ball.
Helal lan sana.
Putting that out.
Daniels against MP. Now Barnes. Big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident looking performance for Toronto.
It was like watching a 3-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Well, he was all over the place out there, creating turnovers. Quick hands, quick feet, nothing was getting past him.
Here's Barnes. And here is quickly. MP outside. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and